If nothing else, this issue has brought about engagement. And as happens in normal council meetings, when I was campaigning, people would come and speak about their issue, and as soon as their issue was done, they would go away. The only thing I have a lot of things I'm going to implore with you today. This is an issue that was near and dear to your heart, but this isn't the only issue that comes before this governing body. And I'm going to ask you to stay engaged. You really need to. This is how it works. It doesn't work when the 9 of us sit up here and talk to an empty room. So I'm going to ask you to stay engaged. Walter mentioned, was the cost worth it? If the cost got these people in this room, the cost was worth it. So I think it was worth it. I'm also going to implore you that if there are members of this body that do not agree with your position, please treat them with respect. This is not the easiest job in the world. It's very difficult to run. It's difficult to serve. As I saw one woman come up, and it's hard when people start questioning who you are and what you believe in. And a lot of people really do believe in the decision they're going to be making today. And I'm just going to read what was given to me. Ultra Petroleum reported on February 15th at its fourth quarter 2012 earnings conference call that its Niobrara drilling results from the El Paso County near Colorado Springs were disappointing. The company reported that core and log data indicated the presence of oil in the rock. However, the petroleum system is immature, under pressure, and not commercial. And Ultra has stated they have no immediate plans for future exploration. I, like Councilmember Martin, have asked repeatedly for more water quality testing, that it would reflect what was written in their conditions of approval, which I do realize is for the first 2 permits, but what about the permits after that? As was stated in the Oil and Gas Committee, it was brought up that only 1% of our water comes from the underground aquifers. I said, yes, but that's no reason to contaminate it. Just because we don't use it doesn't mean there's a reason we're not going to need it in the future. I attended the public hearing that Colorado College held that had both sides of the issue, and Kent Custer from the CDPHE said, we still do not know enough regarding air quality. And when it comes from the state entities, I know that we need more time, and I'm more than willing to, again, like Councilmember Snyder said, look at the time and really take the opportunity to look and see what the county has done. This wasn't an issue when I ran in 2011. This wasn't on the candidate questionnaires, and it didn't come up until after we'd been in office for 6 months. So while I do not know whether I'll be sitting in this seat 2 months from now, I know that I'm sitting here today, and I'm thankful that I was elected 2 years ago and that I'll be here to make this decision.